Hello guys, welcome back to Blues Fans TV. If you saw a few notifications for this stream, I'm so sorry because there's been so many problems. But anyways, hi guys, my name is Sammy. If you haven't seen me before, I'm usually the editor and cameraman for this channel. And you probably know me from selling fanzines at every single game. Chelsea fanzines, only £1, hurry up. Today I'm with a transfer news live stream. The reason why it's a live stream is because it's a chance to give you guys some interaction. So if we're reporting on the player, if we're oh, sorry about that. If we're reporting on the player, you guys have the chance to talk to me to see if you disagree, agree, if you like this player, if you disagree with him coming, etc. So it's a bit more enjoyable for you guys, isn't it? But anyways, my name is Sammy, and if you want to check out my socials, got to plug myself in it. My Twitter is @ChelseaSammy, and my Instagram is sc.ldn. But make sure you check the channel's social medias. It's Blues Fans TV on everything, and make sure you subscribe. A lot of you have told me you've not noticed that we've been uploading daily, so make sure you click that notification button to tell you guys every single time we upload, because a lot of people in person or Twitter have told me, oh, why have you not uploaded recently? And I'm like, we've uploaded every day, mate, what are you on about? So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and turn on that notification. But I am glad to announce that Chelsea are in talks with Thiago Silva, and if you know me or follow me on my socials, you know that I'm a reliable person. I get 99% of transfer news right. I got Ziyech right, I got Werner right, way before other YouTubers even made a video or tweeted about it, before Sky Sports, because if you know me well, you know who my source is. I spoke about Zaha talking to Chelsea about a year before everyone else, so I think you guys, I think I've deserved my chance or title to be a respected person in transfer news. And of course, me and Sophie are very, very, very strict on transfer news on this channel, because we're very strict on our image and we only want to post reliable news. So that's why we make sure it's not, I don't know, reported. We don't use a source as a random newspaper, and that's why we don't do as many transfer videos as other channels, because we only stick to certain sources. And I'm not saying that other channels are reporting fake stuff, but I'm just saying we only do news when it's confirmed by a reliable source, which you know I can't name. You guys probably know who it is from our social medias, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I don't know what's going on with the sun right now, but I can't be asked to walk over there and change it, so bear with me. I'm just going to read some of the comments from you guys. A lot of people talking about Havertz. Honestly, mate, every single video is just people talking about Havertz. Announce Havertz. And I'm glad to announce Chelsea have made almost an agreement with Havertz. Chelsea are doing their absolute best to sign him. So be hopeful, but not be 100% hopeful, just in case something goes wrong. But Blues Fans TV will announce a Havertz video very soon. And of course, Chilwell, hopefully Blues Fans TV will be the first channel to announce the Chilwell news. Unfortunately, we can't publish certain news until we get a green light from our source, so we don't face any legal issues. But I promise you, we will do a Chilwell and Havertz video once we get the green light. Let me just read a few comments. So let me just repeat myself. Blues Fans TV, we cannot report on certain videos. Sorry, we can't announce certain transfer news until we get the green light from our source, or we're going to have a legal issue. Like, I knew the Premier League fixtures way before everyone else did, but I was not allowed to post it on my social medias in respect of my source. But anyways, let me read some of you guys' comments, because that is the point of the stream. Chris, will we complete Havertz before the 28th? I can't really say, bro, but all I'm saying is this close to coming to Chelsea. We just need that final price, but all the terms and everything else is all agreed. The Ultra Destroyer, finally we're trying to get defenders on him. Mate, Thiago Silva is one of the best defenders in the world. In my opinion, he's world class. He's played for PSG, he's won the French League 100 times. He's competing to win the Champions League this season. He's a top striker, and PSG are stupid to let him go on a free contract. And whoever at Chelsea decided to go for him for free, you get a thumbs up from me, because that is a perfect player. Yes, he's not young anymore. He's not going to be a long-term solution, but when you're such a big player, age isn't really an issue until you're like 40. Look at Gary Cahill. Gary Cahill was fighting relegation with Bolton. He wasn't young at all, And on that same season, he won the Champions League, and he done a lot for us for many years. So that's why I think Thiago Silva is a perfect signing. And also, with our young players, looking at playing alongside Thiago Silva would demand a lot of respect from him, and players will look up for him and hopefully learn from him. So if he doesn't play well and he's benched, still he's going to be a perfect leader in the dressing room. So that's why I really want to go for this deal. He has announced, and his agent has announced on social media, that Thiago Silva wants to play in the Premier League, and so far only Chelsea have approached him, so Chelsea's very likely to sign it. I'm just hoping we agree personal terms, because both parties, Chelsea and Thiago Silva, wanna meet each other, don't they? Thiago Silva wants to come to the Premier League. Chelsea need a new defender and interested in a free legend. What isn't there not to like about? So I just don't see this deal going off unless someone grabs him from us and offers much more wages. But everything else, I really think we're going to sign him, because everything's going well, especially where Chelsea's going to spend the cash on to Havertz, and Thiago Silva is a centre-back which we do have issues with in our back line, and he's for free. So he's honestly the perfect player for financial reasons and defensive reasons. Let me just sort out this sun because it's quite annoying. There we go. Guys, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be answering your questions right now live. Do you like Thiago Silva? Do you want Thiago Silva at Chelsea? In a minute, I'm going to talk about his stats and what he's won. But let me just quickly focus on you guys for a sec. Chris Raymond, triple announcement possible. It is very possible. I don't know if it'll be announced at the same time, but could be in similar time sets, like maybe in the same week or same month. Because Chelsea's a bit weird on how we announce players. Sometimes we can sign a player a month before but release it later. But don't forget, Chelsea TV and other medias need to record their special video in announcing them. So that's why football teams don't like to announce their players straight away. Fake said, big man Fab on Twitter with the real stuff. My man. Thanks for that, bro. Thanks for all the love and support. We couldn't say thank you more than enough. You guys are amazing. Sheetan said Kepa for next season. I hope he goes, mate. I hope not. Lewis says we still need a top keeper. Kepa doesn't cut the mustard. Half the goals we consider is down to him. Mate, I 100% agree. But I'm not defending Kepa. But our defense has made him look way more. Our defense has made him look worse than he actually is. But I still agree. Even with the best defense in the world, he'll still be terrible. So. I just don't know, man. I've had enough of Kepa. I said it from 2 seasons ago, and everyone was saying it's because I don't like Sarri and etc. But from day one, I've just said Kepa won't be good enough. But hopefully, we sign a goalkeeper. To be fair, I haven't heard of any goalkeeper news right now. Recent news. But for now, it's just focus on Thiago Silva, because we do need centre backs, like it or not. Let me read there. Lewis, big up Lewis. He said, "Where's your fanzine?" Well, I'm hoping they come back, bro, because I miss selling them. And obviously, we miss your vlogs, mate. Oh yeah, check out Lewis's personal channel. He's been doing almost daily uploads on his channel. He's doing his own transfer views and stuff. So make sure you check out his channel. He's doing really well on views at the moment, and he's just hit 10k. I think he's on like 12k now. So make sure you check him out. I think Kepa lost confidence. I feel like if he builds it up, it will be okay, 100%. But I just don't think he's got the quality to be a Chelsea player, in my opinion. Delicious OMG says, what do you think about all the hate comments about Chilwell on Chelsea Twitter? Mate, one thing I love about Chelsea fans, that we don't go against the fans. I know we have probably once against Bakayoko, but we're so good against ex-players. We're so good to players scoring against us. Like, it's not a Chelsea thing to do. But Chilwell, for some reason, all this Twitter crap still happening. Respect him. If you know he's come to Chelsea, why would you disrespect him? Like, grow up. Like, okay, he's not the best left back in the world, and some of you might want someone better. But if you're crying about Alonso, crying about Emerson, why are you crying about Chilwell? You see what I mean? Like, can you never be happy? Like I said, there is better left backs, but he's still better than Alonso and Emerson. So why are you giving him hate? Especially when you know he's a Chelsea fan. Why are you giving him hate? Like, come on. But anyway, luckily, 9 out of 10, it's the Twitter stan accounts hating on him. It's not actually like proper fans. It's probably all the plastics fans. So not to cause any trouble with you guys that are the Chilwell haters, but grow up, innit? It's not a Chelsea thing to do. Matthew said, is there a chance where if we get Thiago Silva on the free transfer, then splash a 50 million on the centre back, on another centre back? Well, from what I've heard, Chelsea are not going to be spending a lot of money after Havertz and Chilwell, because Chilwell will cost a lot of money. So that's why Chelsea are keen to sign Thiago Silva, because he is free. So that's what I'm saying. For financial reasons, Thiago Silva is a perfect centre back, because Havertz is going to cost a lot. Chilwell has cost a lot. So unless Chelsea want to do this all summer and not be careful, it's up to Roman really. But from what I've heard, Thiago Silva is only getting looked at because he is free, and Chelsea don't really want to spend that much more after Chilwell and Havertz. But you never know what this club's like. Roman Branch pops out of nowhere. So you never know. I'll still be excited, innit? I won't be surprised if we sign another 4 players on deadline day. So you never know, guys. Sam Smith, quite a lot of people have said, what's the stance of a new goalkeeper? Like I said, from my source, and people who know me know my source is very reliable at the club, I haven't heard any official recent news on goalkeepers, so I'm sorry guys, I can't tell you anything from that. But I would like to announce I will be posting a special Havertz video this week, and later on in the week we'll be announcing a special Havertz and Chilwell video. I would try to be the first channel to be out, because we're probably the first channel to know about it. But make sure you hit the notification button, and then you would know when we upload it. And I promise you guys, it's something to be excited for. But that's all I can say from now, innit? Pablo says, what's going on with Declan Rice? To be fair for you, it's only been talks between him. West Ham and Chelsea haven't had an agreement with any transfer budget. So to be honest with you, just forget about Declan Rice for now, because Chelsea are focusing on Havertz. But anyways, let me know, guys. Do you want Thiago Silva at Chelsea? Me, I want him. Killer Tomato says, I would take Silva. Perfect. Good on you, man. I 100% agree. I can't pronounce this name, but someone said, can Chelsea challenge for the title next season? Personally, I don't think we're on City and Liverpool's level, but with some centre-backs and a new goalkeeper, I don't see why not, because we've got Ziyech, Werner, possibly Chilwell and Havertz. I've got to be careful what I say, guys. I like our midfield anyway. I have full faith in Lampard, so I'm quite excited, to be honest with you. So I don't really see why not we can win the league. When we won the league with Conte, to be honest with you, I don't think we was good as City, but we still won the league. So taking all of that, I think once we get the centre-backs and goalkeeping sorted, I think we can challenge, because I personally am happy with our attack. I'm a big fan of Mason Mount. Ziyech, I think he's going to be a great signing. Perisic, we just saw when he's not injured, he's actually a world-class player. So hopefully Lampard with his tactics, the players play for him, and we're going to have a delightful season next year. Sorry if I get these names wrong, I'm so bad at these. Predation said, who is your preferred goalkeeper? Personally, I really like Henderson. I really like Pope, because stats-wise they've done really well, and they're not just good goalkeepers, they're Premier League proven goalkeepers. So there's no point buying this goalkeeper that looks good, and then Kepa's a good example, that looks good, and then when they come to the Premier League they flop. So looking at Henderson and Pope actually doing well in England, that is players I'm interested personally. Let me know, guys, who's your favourite goalkeeper. Let me just sort out the line. Sorry guys, the lighting's so bad. There we go. Let me just sort that out. There you go. Is that better for you? Let me know if it's lagging as well. I'm trying to sort out. It's my first time streaming, guys. I'm the editor and cameraman, so please be easy with me with my presenting style and doing this stream stuff. I'm new to streams and stuff. You should see me and Lewis doing the watch-alongs. We don't know what we're doing. We usually need Connor, our other cameraman, to save us. Let me sort this out. There we go. Stupid sun just ruined my lighting, but anyways, we move. Let me get on with the stuff. Look, so we see on there, Thiago Silva is not a goal scorer. But to be honest, we're going to have loads of goal scorers, aren't we? We're going to have Ziyech, Werner, Mason Mount. We're going to have loads of top players, even Abraham, to score goals. But Thiago Silva, so he's not going to be like John Terry scoring headers every other game. But as you can see, as last season's Thiago Silva stats, he did play 21 games for them. He did play in the Champions League. And so seeing him in the Champions League, that's a player we want, isn't it? Because next season we're going to have more games. We're going to have Champions League, FA Cup games, and we need squad depth. So even if Silva doesn't want to play anymore, doesn't start anymore, he's a good substitute. So personally, I'm happy with everything I'm seeing at the moment. And obviously, he's not the same centre back we saw a few years ago. He's not young anymore, but he's still a world class player. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm just going to answer a few more questions and then I'm going to wrap it up here. Please stay tuned on our channel. Please hit the notification buttons because I promise you we've got a lot of news lined up. We've got the Chilwell news. I'm not going to say what, but I think it's a bit obvious what it's about. We've got Chilwell and Havertz news updates coming up soon. I'm going to be posting a Havertz special video. 5 reasons why we must sign Havertz. Please make sure you check that out. And please subscribe and give every video a thumbs up. It really means a lot, especially where we haven't got fan cams anymore. So please do everything you can to help this channel. Then we just quickly finish off with your questions. Now's your best chance to get your questions answered from me, and I'll do my best to try and answer them. Shitan said Tammy Werner together. I personally would like that. I'm a big fan of 4-4-2, so I would have Werner, Tammy, because to me Werner's not really a striker, but anyways, I would have Perisic, Werner, Abraham and Ziyech personally, but obviously that's down to Lampard, innit? I probably can see Werner starting as a striker, Ziyech and Perisic on the side with him, because you can see how Lampard with Chelsea and Derby only played with one striker. Matthew said, I think that if we get Thiago Silva, we can then get Oblak using the money that we have been spent on the centre-back. I agree with why you're saying that, but I personally think we're getting Thiago Silva because we can then fund Chilwell and Havertz, not necessarily another player like a goalkeeper. I don't think we're going to splash out on a big goalkeeper because we're spending a lot on midfielders, and someone needs to buy Kepa for a good price for Chelsea to spend cash on an expensive goalkeeper. Yes, there is links with Oblak, but he's just going to be too expensive. So it's really Havertz or Oblak in my opinion. I just don't see Chelsea spending that much money in one transfer window. Let me just finish up. Which keeper are you looking to bring in? Already answered that. SZNKR said Henderson or Nana. Personally, I like Henderson. I wasn't that impressed with Nana, to be honest with you, when I watched him with Chelsea versus Ajax. But Henderson is because he's played in the Premier League, he's proven. And there's got to be a reason why Manchester like him. There's got to be a reason why he done well in the Premier League. So personally, if you're Premier League proven, I'll always choose that player over anyone. Henderson unrealistic with De Gea and United situation. That's very true, I'm not going to lie, but that's why I also want Chelsea to be looking at Nick Pope for 40 million. I'll happily take that. I am so sorry about the lighting, guys. I don't know what's going on. Try my best to fix it. Oh, you want to see my messy room? Havertz is a risky signing. Personally, I think Werner is more a risky signing than Havertz, because I've been speaking to a lot of Germans and a lot of them have told me Werner can be 50-50 at times, where Havertz, they're 100% sure he's going to be a world-class player, and if not, he'll still be a great player. Whoa, that is way too dark for you guys. Let me sort that out for you. Is that better? Oh, sorry guys, you can tell I'm not used to being on camera because I'm usually the one behind, so forgive me for all this crap. Josh Law says, I'm an Arsenal fan and I must admit your squad is looking really strong for next year. Pulisic can be as big as Hazard for you guys, I reckon. Thank you, Josh, for actually admitting that, because we know a lot of Arsenal fans are a bit, you know, because we've seen Robbie and DT say Werner's better than Ziyech at this current moment, which is a bit, I'm not even going to finish my sentence, but, you know, big up Josh Law. I do agree with you, and I know that is big of you as an Arsenal fan to admit that. But to be honest, I think Arsenal fans are doing good. Sorry, Arsenal are doing good signings, so they are improving yourself. So next season's going to be quite exciting. I think it's going to be better than this season, in my opinion. Matthew says, which centre back would you want Chelsea to sell? For me, it'd be Andreas Christensen. He's been at Chelsea for so long and hasn't performed. With Chris, it's so weird. When Conte first brought him in, he was amazing, and I thought this guy would be one of the best defenders in the world. And for some reason, ever since he gave away that goal against Barcelona, he's just been terrible, and I just don't understand it. He has his off now and then games like really well. Like I think it was against City in the first game this season. He was absolutely amazing. Sorry, I think it was the second one. I mean, where we won. Yeah, when we won in the bridge, Chris was amazing, but overall in the season, he's been terrible. But to be fair, all the centre backs have been on and off. Zuma's had good games and he's had bad games. Chris the same. Rudiger, to be honest, he hasn't had many good games. I personally think Rudiger's been the worst out of the lot. So that's when I'm thinking, is Chris and Zuma really bad because they've got no one good next to them? Let's look at David Luiz, for example. When David Luiz was next to Cahill and Terry, David Luiz was the best centre-back in the Premier League when we won the league. As soon as they went, he was terrible. So some defenders play well next to class defenders. So I would give Chris one more season next to Thiago Silva if we do sign him, and then I'll judge. But if he carries on, get rid of him. And it's the same with Zuma. Rudiger, I personally think Rudiger's time's done. He hasn't really proved himself. He's played after Conte, Sarri, Lampard, and he's just too sloppy. So Rudiger, I don't think would do well even with a world class centre back. But even in Italy, he sometimes plays as a right back. So I think his mentality is not like a normal centre back. I think he likes to go up. That's why he's always out of position. So I think Rudiger should start training as a fullback personally, but for me, I would get rid of Rudiger. And he's actually a good, decent player, so he is worth a lot. So we could actually get a decent price for him. Let me just sort that out. There we go. DJ says, I've been saying Thiago Silva for a long time, especially he's coming as a free. He will bring leadership, experience, and players will look up to him. That's exactly what I said in the beginning of this video, bro, and I 100% agree with you there. Manstrike said Thiago Silva will teach our young players. 100%, Randy. All the young players are going to be fighting for their place in the team now, and they're going to be looking up to someone and learn from him. So that's why Thiago Silva, in my opinion, is a must sign. Luke says, if Silva wins the UCL, does that change? That's very true. He is playing in the Champions League final, but I don't think he starts anymore. From looking at that stats over here, it doesn't look like he played every game with PSG, and it looks like PSG are not the ones offering a contract. And like I said, Thiago Silva has confirmed he wants to play in Premier League next season. So I don't think the Champions League will keep him. And don't forget, it's sometimes nice to win a trophy when you leave as like a little goodbye present. So I don't think, if anything, I think winning the Champions League will make it easier to leave, because then you can say you left on a high and as a legend. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, please turn on notifications, because we are now doing daily uploads, and a lot of people have not noticed that. I don't know, there's a problem with YouTube and our channel. For some reason, you guys just don't see our videos. I've been confirmed, so many people keep telling me they didn't see my videos for a while, and we've been posting every day. So please make sure you hit that notification, and please expect videos. So even if you don't see a notification, please always check on our channel to see if we've got to see our latest video. I'm going to be posting a 5 reasons why we need to have that video soon, and then Sophie and Lewis and Laurenz and Jay will be posting Chilwell and Kai Havertz updates, and Fuad will be posting when we sign Havertz. Well, if he does, but remember, I've got to be careful what I say. So like, I'm just going to say, keep tuned for good news on our channel. And like I said, I'm just going to end it here. Blues Fans TV only uses reliable sources, and if you follow our social medias, you can see we're followed by some people, big companies and stuff, so we've got to be very careful with our content. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of me and follow my socials, my Instagram is sc.ldn and my Twitter is @ChelseaSammy. Make sure you check Blues Fans TV's socials. It's Blues Fans TV on all platforms. Let me just read 2 more comments. Luke said, thanks for answering my question. Good live. Thanks, bro. That honestly means a lot because I'm the cameraman. I'm not used to talking and stuff. So that's why this live is probably a bit crap. But please bear with me. I'm still learning how to present and do all these streams. So hopefully I'm going to get better over the transfer window. DJ said, great content, bro. When you're doing the next live stream, I'll probably do one tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And guys, thanks for all the love. I'm going to show you a little something you were going to like. Bear with me. And this only happened because of you guys. This is the Blues Fans TV YouTube plaque. We couldn't have had it without you, so thanks so much. And now let's get the golden one. But honestly, guys, thank you for everyone who watches our videos. Thank you for everyone who subscribed, and please carry on to the support. Me and Sophie are thinking of ways to get you guys more involved, to send in videos, to meet you guys. We're going to be starting a Patreon soon, so we can get a bit more. I don't know. You can give you guys more VIP access. And we're going to try and talk to you more on the comments and just find ways to be a closer Chelsea community. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Up the Chelsea.